This video provides information about creating presentation portfolios. In the Do Work area of your eFolio exist all the work that you have in various stages completion, some that are in draft, some that are ready for feedback, and some that you've completed. In the final stage of creating a portfolio, we only work with the completed works, so it's important to remember that fact and to make sure that your work has been moved from ready to complete when you want to make a presentation portfolio. For example, I'll use the status field and group by the field to see that we have about 6 or 7 pieces of work that we should expect to see showing up in portfolios. There are 2 ways that they will show up, related to the folders that they're in and related to the standards that they're related to. So if we click on Act, by standards, and by folders, that's what these mean. We can create a presentation portfolio by standards by clicking on this link, clicking the Add button, choosing the standards that we are wanting to present, name the portfolio. I'll name this the Learner Test. And then we have some choices of themes that you can choose from for the color and orientation of the portfolios. You may add a picture to the front page of the portfolio and change its text. We'll ignore that for now. Then we click the Generate a New Portfolio button. It goes through our Do Work section looking for all completed work, and then displays that work underneath the standards. So if I go to the portfolio that I've chosen, it'll use the design that I chose. It'll have a table of contents with the pieces of work related to the important outcome standards. And it's waiting for us to edit the opening picture and opening text. Each piece of work will display in this portfolio. If it's a picture, it will of course display. If it's a movie, that will also display. And as long as the portfolio is maintained live at the eFolio, these things become live interactive objects. So we can actually play a movie inside of the portfolio. We're creating a portfolio by folder. Very similar process. We go to the By Folders list, we click the Add button, we decide which of our folders of material do we want to share. Maybe I only want to make a writing portfolio. I can use these arrows to move items to the right, as well as dragging and dropping things. So, and if I don't want it, I can drag it back. So here I'll call this my writing portfolio. It adds to the portfolios that have been created in the past. You can create as many portfolios as you need for any audience that you need. And then here we see there was only one writing example that was complete and ready to be shared. On each page of the portfolio, you can edit that page, including whether to show the reflection that you may have added at the time of completing the work, whether you want to show its relationship to standards, and if you want to show which folder it's in. This one's showing that it was in the writing portfolio.